hope y'all having a wonderful day. Happy Monday and have a blessed week. Let me just start off by saying I'm not going to hold y'all, but I done definitely had, a thought on my spirit. And the main thing is understanding the beauty in the journey, of getting to your destination, the day by day. I think sometimes we get so caught up in having control over every second of every moment of our lives that it's hard to anticipate when something comes up that we don't know what to do with. It leads to anxiety, it leads to depression, also it leads to anger. One of the things that I have learned about this process is that as you're growing and developing, you're not going to know what the next moment looks like, and that's the beauty of it. We have to learn how to let go of our perception of the way we think things are going to go in our life, because that's when the creation and the beauty can happen. That's when you can go with the flow of life. Yes, it's ebbs and flows. One day you could be in the mountain, one day you can be in the valley, but the beauty of it is you're still here. I can tell you that just this past few weeks, I don't know if you all noticed or not, but it's definitely been a lot of energetic shifts going on. And the one that's kind of been, standing out more than anything is the energy where you challenge yourself to get rid of old belief systems and catapult yourself into a new reality or that next level. We all have something that we see for ourselves ideally. This could be a beautiful home. This could be a nice car. This could be a really comforting, warm, and cozy home, healthy and happy children, a push up in our career, higher pay. All of these things we could aspire to. However, they don't require just us. There are other things that have to go into motion to make those things manifest. So the best thing that we can do is keep our vibrations high and learn how to go with the flow. I thought about a few ideas that I might share to help with this. And for me, being a mom of 3, I can tell you that one of the things that I do to help my children stay happy is stay on the schedule. Stay on a pattern, a structure in your day, right? So why wouldn't you do that for yourself? Set your alarm clock, and instead of sleeping in, go ahead and get up. Go ahead and get up and start your day. Have something warm to drink. Take your planner out. If you haven't already planned the day before, set and map out your day. If you have to go to work between that time, right after you clock in and you get set up to begin work, take about 10 minutes to set your planner out and set your intentions for the day. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're taking your vitamins or your herbal supplements. If you can't move your body that day, make sure that you at least stretch in the morning. Before you get out of bed, set your intentions for the day. And tell yourself that you will be successful no matter what. It doesn't make sense to rush through your day. When you do this, you feel like you're losing control. You feel out of balance. And it's because you're not meant to control so much. You never know what may happen. And if something happens and throws you out of alignment, it's only because you weren't going with the flow. It is so important to understand that although you control how you respond to things, the rules of cause and effect means that you may not always know what caused the thing to happen. But you can choose how it affects you. And I think ultimately we have to understand that our abundance and our blessings are all around us. And if we don't take a moment and use our intuition to receive those blessings, we won't see it for what it is. It's about the simple things in life. The second thing that I will say more than anything is if you're having a hard time with controlling, it may benefit you to start going on a walk, even if it's just for an hour. While you're going on the walk, don't look at your phone. Look at the environment around you. Take a deep breath and take in all of what nature has for you. And if you live in a city, try to find a wooded area that's nice, well lit, and safe, and take your walk there. It's something about the idea of walking and moving your body in that way that just really helps your heart, but it also helps your mind. And if you aren't feeling too comfortable about walking around, I say go ahead and go for a dip. If you have a neighborhood gym, take you a nice swim. One thing I like to do, because I don't think I'm the strongest swimmer, is just float on top of the water and clear my mind. There are so many things we can do that are natural outlets that aren't harmful to ourselves. And if we don't learn how to apply any of them, we'll be prone to certain things like anxiety attacks and panic attacks. I know from personal experience that every once in a while I will have one where my body clams up and things. And it's usually because I haven't relinquished control over something that's completely obsessive in my mind. I think it's important for us to realize that the beauty is in the space. The beauty is in the silence, not the noise. I think if we don't give ourselves that, especially as parents and women, it becomes increasingly harder to go with the flow. So like I said, I wish y'all the best. But more than anything, I wish people understood that tomorrow is not promised. Every day is a blessing. And each day you never get back. So you have to live it in grace and understand that from each moment to the next is an opportunity. Each second you're breathing is an opportunity. And don't get so caught up in the way we look to the world. If you show up in your life with a pure heart and you work out the things that need working and you genuinely ask for aid, you will get it. I think about the fact that there's never been a time, even when I was at my lowest, that I was ever really truly alone. It's important for us to understand that we build the support systems around us. And if we find that our support systems are not conducive to our growth, it is perfectly fine to excuse those people and things from your life. You don't have to make up a story. If you found that is no longer in alignment with what you see for yourself, just simply remove it. And do that however you need to do it. Sometimes you feel like you need permission, and if you're feeling like you need permission, I'm giving you permission to remove those things from your life. You don't have to hold up any space, and they don't have to give you any guilt. I think ultimately we have to take a minute at the end of each day to survey if we handle things the best possible way, and if we didn't, what we could do better next time. This all equals out to personal growth. I'm going to be very realistic when I say that it takes a push sometimes to make yourself do new things, but it's definitely rewarding to see that you can accomplish something that maybe you never did before. Thanks so much for listening, y'all. And I don't like to make these podcasts too long because there's a lot I could say and I could ramble, but I just want to leave you with this. There is so much beauty in the silence, in the space of life. And if you don't give yourself a moment to yourself to process your thoughts, to figure out how you feel about things, whether it be meditation, walking, stretching, exercising, it's going to be more and more difficult for you to tap into your true desires. What is it that you always wanted to do before the world got to you? Family and friends got to you and told you who you should be. I think that it's time for us all to tap into our divine passion and our purpose for life. And in order to do that, you're going to have to get some silence, baby. I'm hoping that this has been beneficial. Thank y'all so much. And continue to listen. And this has been a beautiful journey for me. And just bless up. And looking forward to chatting with you again soon. Bye. Peace.